Why marine conservation is important. Keeping ecosystems in the world's oceans and seas safe and healthy is called marine conservation. It can be done by long-term use of strategies that can help keep species from being lost and marine resources from being overused. But that's not the only reason why marine conservation is important. There are many more. Thanks for joining Dynamic Earth Learning. Our content covers interesting Earth science, conservation, and sustainability topics. Visit our website dynamicearthlearning.com for teacher resources, videos, and e-learning courses. 1. The ocean regulates climate. It's important for the oceans to help keep the climate stable. The ocean takes in more than 90% of the heat, which slows down the temperature. Ocean currents also help keep the temperature stable by distributing the heat around the world. Oceans not only absorb solar radiation, but they also keep the sun's heat from being spread unevenly. Clouds are made when water from the ocean evaporates and condenses in the troposphere, which is where the sun is. In this way, the water can fall back down and become rain. In the ocean, a lot of greenhouse gases are kept for a long time without proper care. These gases could be released into the air. 2. The ocean improves air quality. Oceans cover up to 71% of the Earth's surface. Oceans make a lot of the oxygen that we breathe. These large bodies of water are full of phytoplankton, tiny plants that live in the water and make their own food like trees do. In the process of photosynthesis, phytoplankton make oxygen. It is thought that 50% to 80% of the oxygen in the world comes from these tiny plants in the sea. Because the ocean is so big, it is the best place to store carbon on Earth. Oceans can take up to 1/3 of the carbon dioxide that is put into the air by humans. When the oceans are gone, the oxygen levels will drop to dangerous levels. On the other hand, carbon dioxide levels will rise dramatically, which will cause a lot of species to die out. 3. Oceans are a source of food. Oceans provide a home to about 80% of the world's species. Oceans are the largest ecosystem on Earth, and they have a lot of different species of marine animals that humans can eat. About 20% of the animal protein we eat comes from the ocean. It's important that humans don't run out of food. Marine food sources play a big part in this. If we don't take care of the oceans, the fish and other marine animals will run out in the long run. This will have a big impact on the environment and may also cause food shortages around the world. In addition to fish, the oceans give humans edible plants from the sea. 4. Medical importance. There are a lot of compounds that can be used to make medicine in the sea. People who study marine animals and plants have been able to get different types of biochemical substances from them. Some animals are also used in biomedical research, which helps improve modern medicine. Some types of marine plants and algae are also good for you. More plants and animals that can be used in medicine are likely to be found because 80% of the ocean has not been explored. 5. Oceans create employment opportunities. 12% of people make money from the world's oceans. People from all over the world have been able to get jobs thanks to the blue economy. Marine conservation groups give jobs to marine biologists and other scientists. Many people make money in the fishing business by fishing in the sea. Fish processing plants also hire people who handle and package the fish. When did marine conservation start? The environment is very important. It's important for people to protect and preserve aquatic biomes. A lot of marine animals were close to going extinct in the early 1960s. Scientists knew this at the time. One of the problems that early conservation groups tried to solve was overfishing. The Marine Mammal Protection Act and Marine Protection, Research, and Sanctuaries Act were created by the U.S. government in the early 1970s to protect marine ecosystems. Marine conservation issues. The most important issues in marine conservation are global warming. Coral bleaching and the loss of habitat for marine animals are both caused by the rise in the Earth's temperature. Even though the Earth is warming, it's also making the seas rise quickly. This is a danger to coastal habitats. There are less plants and animals in the ocean when the temperature rises, so they die. Plastic pollution. In the ocean, a lot of plastic items end up in the water all the time. Plastics make up about 80% of the debris that ends up in the ocean. A lot of the time, marine animals don't know what plastic is. When plastic is ingested, it can get stuck in the animal's digestive system, causing it to die. A plastic bottle can also get in the way of animals. The plastic can also cover up the coral reefs. In the long run, plastic breaks down into small pieces that can make phytoplankton dangerous for other marine animals. Overfishing. The ocean's resources are being overused. This has led to the extinction of marine mammals. Also, some animals are currently endangered due to overfishing. Shark finning and whaling are some of the common fishing issues that marine conservation agencies need to deal with. As more and more fish are taken away from the sea, it causes an imbalance in marine ecosystems. Oil spills. Oil spills can make the ocean dirty. It can kill marine animals by lowering the amount of oxygen in the water. Spilled oil can also make marine birds unable to fly. Birds may drown when they try to find food in the ocean because of this. Oil spills make it hard for phytoplankton and other marine plants to get the light they need. Ocean acidification. As the ocean takes in carbon dioxide from the air, the water becomes more acidic. High acidity levels make it hard for coral reefs and shelled marine animals to build up. Some plants in the sea are also affected by low pH levels. Endangered marine animals. Due to human activities, a number of marine mammal species are at risk of being lost. Mediterranean monk seals, leatherback sea turtles, and some whale species are thought to be in trouble. These animals need to be protected through marine conservation in order to keep them from going extinct. How to get into marine conservation. There are several ways through which one can become a marine conservationist. 1. Become a marine zoologist. Marine zoology is the study of animals that live in the sea. The way that marine animals act can help you learn more about how to protect them. 2. Oceanography. This is the scientific study of the ocean's biological and physical features. By becoming an oceanographer, you can study and observe changes in the ocean's landscape. The data obtained can aid in marine conservation. 3. Become a marine biologist. Marine biologists look at ocean samples and also keep an eye on marine animals that are exposed to pollution. 4. Volunteer work. People can work with marine conservation groups to help improve marine ecosystems. What are marine conservation zones? Marine conservation zones are places where the sea is kept safe. They are mostly found in English waters. Conservation zones keep aquatic ecosystems from being harmed by people. These areas can help repair the ecosystems of the sea that have been damaged. It's best to do scientific research on a certain species in a marine conservation zone. Marine conservation protects aquatic biomes. Our oceans and seas are important to us, and we can help them by conserving them through marine conservation. We can keep our oceans healthy by cutting back on carbon emissions, stopping the use of plastics, and limiting fishing. Marine conservation groups can also get help from donations and volunteers. Thanks for joining us today. Consider following Dynamic Earth Learning for more Earth science, conservation, and sustainability topics. And visit our website dynamicearthlearning.com for teacher resources, videos, and environmental e-learning courses.